There's something almost magical about opening a fresh box of McDonald's Chicken McNuggets. That golden glow, the crispy coating that crunches with every bite, and the tender, juicy chicken inside, paired with your favorite dipping sauce, makes it impossible not to smile. But have you ever stopped mid-bite and wondered how these little pieces of happiness are actually made? What kind of process transforms a simple chicken into one of the most iconic fast food items in the world? Today we're pulling back the curtain and taking you on an incredible behind-the-scenes journey into the fascinating world of McDonald's Chicken McNuggets. From the farms where it all begins to the sizzling fryers that give them their irresistible crunch, this is the full story, and trust us, it's more interesting than you think. Before we dive into the production process, let's take a quick trip back in time. The McNugget story started in the late 1970s, during a period when McDonald's was already dominating the fast food scene with its legendary burgers and fries. But the company wanted more. They wanted a menu item that could become a game changer, something small, shareable, and packed with flavor. Enter René Arend, a talented chef from Luxembourg who joined McDonald's in 1976. Chef Arend had a challenge: create a product that was both delicious and easy to mass-produce while fitting McDonald's strict quality standards. After countless trials and experiments, the answer was born: bite-sized pieces of tender chicken, coated in a crispy golden crust. In 1983, McDonald's officially launched Chicken McNuggets, and the response was nothing short of explosive. People couldn't get enough of them. In fact, they were so wildly popular that many restaurants would sell out within hours of opening. From that point on, Chicken McNuggets became a global sensation and a permanent part of the McDonald's menu. But what makes McNuggets so special? Sure, they're tasty, but there's a lot more happening behind the scenes than meets the eye. It all starts with the chicken itself. Contrary to some myths floating around online, McDonald's nuggets are made from real, whole cuts of chicken, primarily white meat from the breast and tenderloin. The process begins at trusted poultry farms, where chickens are raised to meet McDonald's strict quality and safety standards. After harvesting, the meat is carefully inspected and sent to processing facilities where the magic begins. Skilled workers start by removing drumsticks, wings, thighs, and skin, leaving behind the premium cuts used to make McNuggets. While most of the meat comes from chicken breast, a small portion of skin is added later for flavor and moisture. This combination ensures that every nugget is juicy on the inside while still delivering that signature crisp on the outside. Once the deboning is complete, the chicken moves to the grinding and blending stage. Here's where the flavor really starts to develop. The chicken breast meat is ground and mixed with a blend of seasonings designed to enhance its natural taste. This includes just the right amount of salt, pepper, and other spices that give McNuggets their iconic flavor profile. A small amount of chicken skin is incorporated as well, which not only adds taste but also helps bind the mixture together for that perfect texture. When everything is blended to perfection, the next step is shaping the nuggets. Ever notice that McNuggets come in 4 distinct shapes: the ball, the bell, the boot, and the bow tie? That's not random. These shapes were intentionally created to make them fun and recognizable while also ensuring they cook evenly. Using specialized machines, the chicken mixture is pressed into molds, creating hundreds of nuggets in just minutes. Now comes the part that makes your taste buds tingle: the coating. The nuggets first receive a light layer of batter to help everything stick, followed by a thicker tempura-style batter that gives them their signature crunch. This double coating process is key to achieving that golden brown perfection we all know and love. After coating, the nuggets are par-fried in hot oil. Par-frying means they're partially cooked, just enough to set the batter and lock in the shape. This step is crucial because it ensures the nuggets stay crispy when they're later cooked at your local McDonald's restaurant. After par-frying, the nuggets go through a quick chill process and then head straight for the freezer, where they're stored at ultra-low temperatures to maintain freshness. They're then packaged and shipped out to McDonald's locations all over the world, ready to be cooked to order and served hot to customers like you. But the story doesn't end there. When those nuggets finally arrive at your local McDonald's, the real show begins. Every order is cooked fresh to guarantee that irresistible crunch and juicy bite. The nuggets are fried in 100% vegetable oil and carefully timed to hit that sweet spot where the outside is perfectly crispy and the inside is tender and piping hot. Then they're placed in those familiar red and yellow boxes, paired with your favorite dipping sauces, classic choices like sweet and sour, honey mustard, and barbecue, or limited edition flavors like spicy buffalo or jalapeno cheddar, which keep fans coming back for more. It's this combination of consistency, quality, and flavor that has turned McDonald's Chicken McNuggets into more than just food. They're a cultural icon. Of course, making a product that millions of people love also comes with responsibility. McDonald's has faced its share of scrutiny over the years, especially regarding the ingredients and health aspects of its menu. In response, the company has worked to improve its sourcing and transparency. Today, McDonald's nuggets are made without artificial colors, flavors, or preservatives, and the chicken is sourced from farms that adhere to strict animal welfare standards. The brand has also introduced options like apple slices and milk in Happy Meals, along with providing nutritional information for all menu items, so customers can make informed choices. What's truly fascinating is how a simple idea, a bite-sized piece of chicken, has evolved into a global phenomenon. From its humble beginnings in the 1980s to its place as one of the most beloved fast food items in history, the Chicken McNugget has captured hearts and taste buds for decades. It's not just about the food, it's about the memories. For many of us, McNuggets bring back moments of childhood happiness, family road trips, late-night cravings, and quick bites with friends. They've become part of American culture, woven into our everyday lives in ways we often take for granted. Have you ever bitten into a McDonald's Chicken McNugget and wondered what makes it so perfectly crispy on the outside and tender on the inside? There's a fascinating science and a whole lot of technology behind those golden bites of joy. From the moment the chicken is processed to the second the nugget lands in your favorite dipping sauce, there's an entire journey that ensures the flavor, crunch, and quality you know and love. Today we're taking you behind the scenes of one of America's most iconic fast food items, the McDonald's Chicken McNugget, and trust me, the process will surprise you. It all starts with high-quality chicken. McDonald's sources white meat chicken for its nuggets, and this meat is trimmed, ground, and prepared under strict safety and quality standards. The goal is to create a uniform texture so that every single nugget tastes the same no matter where you buy it. This ground chicken is combined with seasonings and ingredients that enhance flavor and help the nuggets maintain their juicy bite. But what really sets a McNugget apart is its signature coating. This isn't just any ordinary batter. It's a carefully developed mixture of wheat flour, cornstarch, modified food starches, and leavening agents. These ingredients work together to create the light, crispy shell that holds in all that savory goodness. The batter adheres perfectly to the nugget, ensuring that when it fries, you get that irresistible crunch with every bite. Now picture this, rows of freshly battered nuggets moving down a conveyor belt toward a massive industrial fryer. This stage is called par frying, and it's one of the most critical steps in the process. Par frying means the nuggets are partially cooked in hot oil just long enough to set the batter and give it that golden color. At this point, the inside of the nugget is still raw, but the outside is already forming that iconic crispy coating you can recognize from a mile away. Why not fully cook them here? Because the final cooking happens in the restaurant when you place your order. This two-step process ensures the nuggets arrive fresh and maintain that perfect texture when served piping hot at your local McDonald's. After the par fry, the nuggets can't just sit around. To keep them as fresh and juicy as possible, they go through a rapid freezing process. Imagine a high-tech freezer that instantly locks in moisture and flavor so the nuggets taste just as delicious weeks later as they did the moment they were prepared. This quick freeze technology is essential for food safety and consistency. Once frozen solid, the nuggets are carefully portioned into bags, placed in sturdy boxes, and prepared for shipment to McDonald's restaurants all over the country. In the packaging room, precision matters. Workers and machines handle each batch with care, ensuring that nothing gets broken or damaged during transport. This way, every nugget that reaches your tray looks and tastes exactly the way McDonald's intended. Ever wonder why a McNugget never feels soggy or dry even after traveling hundreds of miles? The secret lies in this freezing process combined with state-of-the-art packaging. When the frozen nuggets finally arrive at your local McDonald's, they're stored in temperature-controlled freezers until it's time to cook them. Only when you place your order are the nuggets dropped into hot oil for their final fry. This last step transforms the nugget from a frozen product into that golden, crispy, juicy snack you can't resist. The outside becomes crunchy and flavorful, while the inside remains tender and moist. Pair it with your favorite dipping sauce, honey mustard, barbecue, or classic sweet and sour, and you've got the perfect bite-sized comfort food. But beyond the flavor and convenience, McDonald's Chicken McNuggets are a major business driver. In 2023 alone, nuggets helped generate an astonishing $25 billion in global revenue, matching the sales of McDonald's beef products. That's how popular they've become. In the U.S. market specifically, chicken-based menu items, led by McNuggets, have shown consistent growth year over year. Company-operated restaurant revenues hit $4.71 billion, an increase of 7.45% from the previous year, while franchise sales soared past $52 billion, a 9% jump. These numbers make one thing clear. Americans love their McNuggets, and that demand isn't slowing down anytime soon. However, as massive as this production scale is, it comes with challenges, especially environmental ones. McDonald's is aware of the impact that large-scale food manufacturing can have on the planet, and the company has taken major steps to address sustainability concerns. For instance, they've committed to reducing greenhouse gas emissions throughout their operations and have started using renewable energy sources in several facilities. By 2025, McDonald's aims to ensure that all soy used for chicken feed is sourced from deforestation-free regions. They're also working toward eliminating deforestation across their entire supply chain by 2030. Packaging is another focus area, with the brand increasing its use of recycled materials to minimize waste. These efforts show that while McDonald's continues to serve billions of nuggets each year, it's also looking ahead to a greener, more responsible future. Think about the next time you bite into a nugget, how much technology, planning, and global logistics go into making that single piece of crispy perfection. It's a carefully choreographed process involving hundreds of steps, thousands of employees, and cutting-edge food science. From selecting premium white meat chicken to blending the perfect batter, from precision par-frying to flash freezing and secure packaging, everything is designed to ensure quality and safety. This is why no matter where you are in the United States, when you order McNuggets, you can count on them tasting exactly as you remember, crispy, hot, and absolutely delicious. So, the next time you dip a McNugget into that tangy barbecue sauce or creamy ranch, take a moment to appreciate the journey it took to reach you. It's not just fast food, it's a marvel of modern food engineering, quality control, and global supply chain management. That golden nugget is more than a snack. It's an American icon, loved by kids and adults alike, a symbol of convenience and flavor that has stood the test of time. McDonald's has built an empire on consistency, and Chicken McNuggets are one of the shining stars that keep millions of people coming back for more. If you've enjoyed this behind-the-scenes look at how McDonald's Chicken McNuggets are made, stick with us for more deep dives into the world of food production and factory secrets. From crispy fries to decadent desserts, there's so much more to explore in the world of modern manufacturing. Like, share, and subscribe to stay connected and never miss a fascinating food story. And the next time you're at McDonald's, remember, you're not just eating a nugget, you're tasting decades of innovation, billions of dollars of investment, and a process perfected to deliver happiness in every bite.